Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be discussing everything I am currently loving at the moment. I have everything from beauty, skincare, clothing, food, to things that are just completely free and things I've been loving to do. I absolutely love watching these videos on YouTube, so I figured I would make one. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be starting with clothing items. So I recently have been in a phase of gaining weight to balance my hormones and get my period back. More on that in this video. But with that weight gain, I've obviously been growing out of a lot of my clothes. So I recently actually went thrifting. I set a goal for myself at the beginning of the year to not buy any new clothes, really just try to thrift clothes as much as I can and just not waste my money on clothing. And this has definitely been a struggle, and I've broken the rule one time, and that is for this romper that I got on Amazon. One of my best friends, Leah, influenced me to buy this, but it was literally only like $12, and I feel like the quality is so good. I feel like it's kind of similar to the Aritzia romper, and it's super stretchy. I ordered a size small. I would say it's definitely true to size. I'll leave this link down below for you guys if you don't want to spend the money on the Aritzia romper. So that has been the only clothing piece that I have actually bought brand new this year, and it was literally $12. But recently when I went thrifting, I found a bunch of cute pieces. Honestly, I think I'm very good at thrifting, to be completely honest, but it also takes me a while. In the thrift store, sometimes I spend like an hour to an hour and a half in there just kind of looking through everything and finding the gems. And the first thing I bought is this dress that I'm wearing right now. Like, how cute is she for summer? I am absolutely obsessed with this dress. I feel like it's so girly and so perfect for summer. I've been loving dresses because they're super easy to throw on. I feel like I don't grow out of them as easily as I do like jeans or tight shirts and things like that. So this is my first thrift, and it's actually from Zaful, which I know is like not a very expensive brand. So I'll try to find this dress and leave it linked down below if you guys want to buy it for yourself. My next clothing item, I am already literally so obsessed with these, but I've already trashed them because they're white and I cannot have anything white as I'm wearing a white dress. It is these linen pants that I also thrifted. As you can see, I've already gotten them pretty dirty. I actually need to wash them right now, but I wore them to my friend's house and she has a puppy and I was playing with the puppy, and you know how that goes. Hopefully all these stains will come out. I think I paid like $10 for these at the thrift store. But these are actually from H&M, so I'll try to find these as well and link them down below. But I absolutely freaking love them. They're so comfortable and definitely giving coastal grandma, and I feel like you can just wear like a cute pastel top with it. You can go grocery shopping, you can go hang out with your friends, you can go to the beach. I would love to wear these to the beach. I'm probably gonna bring these to Mexico when I go in July. So I'm super excited about these pants, as you can probably tell. Next are two pairs of jeans that I thrifted. Here is the first pair. I love a light wash jean, and when I tried these on, they fit like absolutely perfectly, and they're like perfect length and everything, and they're the brand Cello, I think that's how you say it. I've never heard of this brand, but obviously I thrifted these, so they're actually a size 3 for reference. Jean sizes are so difficult. I'm literally a different size in every brand of jeans. It's really annoying. Next pair of jeans that I thrifted are these darker wash jeans, and these are actually from Zara. I feel like they look very like vintage looking, and these are actually a size 6. So I don't know, those were size 3, these are a size 6. What size am I? Literally have no idea, but these are also like perfect length. I'm 5'3", and I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be capris, but they fit me perfectly. Love these. Okay, moving on from clothes into beauty and skincare. I've honestly talked about this a million times, but it continues to be my favorite to this day, and I'm wearing it right now, and it is this Ilia Beauty Serum Tint. I love this because it has 40 SPF, so you don't have to wear sunscreen under it. And it makes your skin like super dewy and glowy. It's not like super thick like foundation. It looks very natural. I know it's like non-toxic, has good ingredients. Pretty sure it's cruelty free and everything like that. Honestly, anything Ilia, I am obsessed. I love their concealer as well. They're a little bit pricey, but I definitely feel like they are worth it because you're not putting a bunch of harsh chemicals on your skin. And me trying to heal my hormone, this is definitely part of it, is switching out the toxic makeup products that I have for cleaner beauty. So these are two products that I absolutely love. And then next, this, you guys have probably already seen this all over TikTok and everything, but it is this e.l.f. brow gel. and I'm wearing it right now. I've been obsessed with doing like the fluffy brows. I'm probably very late to that trend, but I just think they look so cute and like way better than me just filling in my eyebrows. I don't know. I've been loving the bushy brow look. This e.l.f. brow gel is super affordable and very easy to use, and I am obsessed. Next is the one and only self tanner. I have tried so many self tanners, but this has been my personal favorite because when you put it on, you can see where you put it. Like, it's already dark when you're putting it on, whereas some self tanners are clear, so you can't see like where you're applying it. And when it's clear, I feel like I make so many mistakes, like my armpits, my knees, my ankles. I always like mess up that area. So I love that you can see this, and I just always put it on before I go to bed. I wake up in the morning and I wash it off. I feel like it really doesn't transfer onto my sheets. Like, I know a lot of people have issues with that, so yeah, you should check this out. I would say my only con with this is that it has a very strong coconut smell, and I do not really like it, but other than that, I think it's flawless. I love it. Okay, last skincare beauty product that I've been recently using is this Trader Joe's face wash. It has tea tree oil in it, and I believe the ingredients are fairly decent. I'm not too sure, but it has a lot of like oils and extracts, soap obviously, but I love this stuff because it takes off my makeup, and I feel like that's so hard to find with a good face wash, and it's pretty affordable at Trader Joe's. The one thing I will say is do not get this in your eyes because it literally burns so bad. I've gotten it in my eyes multiple times, and every time I'm just like standing there in the shower closing my eyes until it stops burning. So keep that in mind with this face wash, but other than that, I really recommend. Okay, moving on to the food and drink category, which is my personal favorite. As you guys probably know, I love sharing recipes and just like anything to do with food and drinks. It's so fun. First things first, my honey iced Americano that I make at home is my new favorite morning beverage, okay? I actually have some right now. I'm almost out of it. If we're getting specific here, I love to reuse these Starbucks cups because, I don't know, drinking my morning coffee out of this specific lid is just amazing. I usually will get a Starbucks drink and then I'll reuse it one time and then throw the cup away and then repeat the process. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just obsessed. But basically how I make my honey iced Americano is I will put honey at the bottom of the cup. I'll usually do like half a tablespoon to a full tablespoon depending on how sweet I want it. And then I will brew a shot of espresso. I've been loving the Ice Leggero pods from Nespresso. And then I will mix that together and then add some ice, some water, and then I will top it with either whole milk, or I've been loving the Nut Pods Toasted Marshmallow Creamer, Chef's Kiss. It is so freaking good. Way better than anything I could buy out, honestly. I love making my coffee at home. It is so good. Okay, next recipe I've been loving is these chocolate almond butter cups. My absolute favorite dessert right now. I've been having them like every single day. It's kind of a problem. No, it's not, because they're so good and I honestly don't care. I love them. They bring me so much happiness, so I'm gonna continue eating them. And they're literally only 2 ingredients, chocolate and almond butter. I actually posted a TikTok on how I made these, so I will leave it here. But I highly recommend. They're such a good sweet treat and literally remind me just so much of the Reese's peanut butter cups. You can obviously use peanut butter, but I didn't have any, so I used almond butter instead, and they're just as good. I love them. Okay, I've also been loving Half Baked Harvest recipes. I don't know where I've been. She has so many recipes and I've never tried them until like this year, but I have been loving like all of her recipes. The only thing I will say about her recipes is some of them are kind of difficult, like they require a lot of ingredients and a lot of effort, and sometimes I'm not in the mood for that, but I try to do like at least one of her recipes a week because they always turn out super good. But some of the recipes of hers that I've loved recently are the katsu chicken. That one has been one of my like all-time favorite meals that I've ever made. It was literally so good. My boyfriend loved it as well. You guys should definitely try that. And then also the crispy Italian chicken salad. I actually just made that last night and that was really freaking good as well. I've been loving Italian salads. I don't know. They're just so like summery and refreshing and delicious. I love them. So yeah, you guys should definitely check out Half Baked Harvest if you haven't used her recipes already because they're so good. Okay, last in like kind of the food and drink category is my herb garden. I've been growing my own herbs. I actually got some planter boxes from Target and they were super cheap. I think my herb one was like less than $5, I want to say. I just went to Trader Joe's and bought some herbs. I have basil, parsley, and mint growing right now. They're kind of a little bit droopy, but this is the longest I have had herbs growing. Like, I don't know. I cannot seem to keep herbs alive very long, and it's been like 2 weeks and I'm proud of myself. I've been using them for my recipes and stuff and watering them once a week, and it's just been really good. I put them right in the window so they get some sun in the morning, and I think that's been keeping them alive. Highly recommend growing your own herb. It's kind of fun. Okay, next category is going to be a bunch of random things that didn't really have a category. Starting out with this mini speaker. Like, okay, how cute, first of all, how cute is this speaker? I bought it at Target and I thought it was only gray and blue, and then I took it out of the packaging and it had this like little orange yellow strap, and then the back is actually pink. So I think it is adorable. I've been taking this everywhere with me. Like, for instance, yesterday me and my boyfriend went on a hike and I took this with us on the hike. We also played tennis yesterday and I took this, and we were just listening to Morgan Wallen and having a grand old time. Also, I should add Morgan Wallen to this list. His new album, I've been listening to that on repeat for the past like 2 months, and it is just so good, okay? I used to never be a country music girly, but recently that has kind of changed when Morgan Wallen came into my life. So I love his music. I would love to see him in concert, but he's not playing anywhere near me right now. So eventually. Anywho, next, this has been a game changer for my videos in the kitchen and taking pictures. And it is this ring light from Amazon. I believe this was only like 20 bucks. And let me just show you how bright it is, okay? Okay, this is like the yellow mode, but then you can also do like the white mode. I actually like the yellow one better. And I've been using this for my TikTok recipes. You can obviously use it to take selfies, take pictures, and it's super affordable and definitely a game changer. It gives you the best lighting literally anywhere. It can be pitch black and you will get some fire lighting, okay? My kitchen doesn't always have the best lighting, so I've been loving to use that. Another thing I've been using to take pictures is my G7X camera that I vlog on, and I'm actually using that to film right now, but I don't know why I never took pictures with this camera before, but it's been recently like blowing up on TikTok, and I've been finally learning how to use it properly to take pictures, and they have been coming out so good. You have to use a flash though, and I'll insert some pictures here that I took with the G7X. Obviously this camera is quite expensive, but I think this light works honestly just as well. You can put this in your purse, take it anywhere, and now you have like perfect pictures. Highly recommend. Next item, I didn't know if I should mention this, but truly I use it every single freaking day, and that is my Stanley Cup, okay? You guys know I love this thing. Is it worth the hype? Absolutely, okay? It keeps your ice cold for like a week, literally. Okay, I don't know that because I use it almost every day, so never left it out for a week, but it definitely keeps your ice cold. It fits in your freaking cup holder, okay? I loved Hydro Flask, don't get me wrong, but I could not fit it in my cup holder in my car, and my Hydro Flask would leak all the time, and it literally just pissed me off so much. So when I saw this, I honestly waited a couple months, but then I was like, I need this. So I asked for it for Christmas, and my lovely brother purchased it for me, and she's just my ride or die. I take her everywhere. Perfect size. Fits so much water, keeps you so freaking hydrated. It's just literally everything. I mean, the color, look how cute. Like, come on, come on. If you don't have a Stanley, what are you doing? Okay, there's honestly so many dupes out there, but I don't know how they compare. All I know is this beloved Stanley is, I think, in my opinion, worth the money. Okay, next, would it be a favorites video if I didn't mention a book? No, it would not. I've been reading this, Layla by Colleen Hoover. I am almost done with it. I think I have like less than 100 pages left. And this book is so different from any other Colleen Hoover book. It's like, it has to do with a ghost, which sounds like it would be weird, but I don't know. The way she writes it, it's almost like something that could happen in real life. I love how like real her books are. I'm not the type of person that likes to read like fantasy or like things that I know are not real, and I know a lot of people like that stuff, and obviously to each their own. Maybe I don't have a good imagination, I don't know. But this book is like the closest I will get to something that is not real, if that makes any sense at all. I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I started this book. I did not read the back, and I highly recommend not reading the back because it kind of gives everything away, because I just recently read it and I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't read that at the beginning. It's crazy, and I'm excited to see how it ends. Anything Colleen Hoover, honestly, I love all of her books. I am a stan, okay? I know, I'm basic, but her books are just so good. Verity is definitely my favorite one of her books, and this might just be my second. I'll keep you posted. Now we are moving on to activities and things that are free for the most part. I wanted to include some things that you guys can do and not have to buy. So the first thing is hikes. I've absolutely been loving going on hikes. There's so many places around where I live in Sacramento, specifically in Auburn. I've been loving going on hikes there. There's a lot of like trails that lead to waterfalls or trails that lead down to the water, so you can actually like jump in the water. Not sure how clean it is, but I mean, it's fine. Going along with this, I have been loving cold plunges, okay? This is something that has recently changed for me, and that is not being so freaking cold all the time. When I was in my calorie counting era and I was super skinny, I was literally freezing all the freaking time, and you would never catch me doing a cold plunge, okay? Cold shower, absolutely not. But recently I've been turning my shower to cold at the end of every shower, and I don't know, I've just been loving this. Like, it feels so good. It gives you so much energy. Obviously it's like torturous for the first like 10 seconds, but once you get past that, your body like starts to get used to it. It's really good in the morning because it wakes you up and it just makes you feel good. Highly recommend. But also, when me and my boyfriend go on hikes, we like to go down to the water and then jump in, and it just feels so good after you're like all sweaty from hiking and it's like hot outside and whatnot. And honestly, my dog has been loving it too. She loves to jump in the water. It's the closest thing I'm gonna get to an ocean plunge like you see on TikTok, those girlies in the sunset taking their ocean dip. So yeah, highly recommend cold plunges and hikes. Those are both free. You don't need to pay for anything besides water if you do it in your shower. And also, hikes are so rewarding. Like, go hiking with your friend or with your significant other. You can have some nice human interaction along the way, some good conversations, then you get to the top and you have a really pretty view and you get to take some pictures, and it's just so fun. I love it. And then after, me and my boyfriend always like to reward ourselves with like sandwiches or getting some wraps or something. It's so nice. Hikes are a must. My final thing in the free category is, well, I guess it's semi-free because you have to buy the equipment, but pickleball or tennis. Specifically pickleball, because that's like something new for me. Me and my boyfriend and a couple of his friends actually went and played pickleball for like 3 hours one day, and it was so fun. We got like so competitive. At first I sucked ass, but then after I kind of got the hang of it and like the rules and everything, it got so fun, and I definitely want to go play again. But me and my boyfriend actually just went and played tennis yesterday. We borrowed some tennis rackets from my parents and we went out and played, and it was so fun. I've been loving doing anything outdoors, especially with the nice weather that we have right now. It's been like in the 80s this week, so not like too hot, but literally just perfect. It just feels so nice. Get some vitamin D, be out in the sun, and I get to bring my dog and whatnot, so it's so fun. We just got our pickleball rackets at Big Five, but I know you can also get them on Amazon. So yeah, if you guys don't know what pickleball is, I think of it as like a cross between ping pong and tennis, because you're playing on a tennis court, but it's like closer than tennis, how it's further away, if that makes any sense. I'm definitely not an expert. I've played one time, but it's really fun. This video is getting so long, but lastly, I just wanted to talk about some creators I've been loving. If you guys know me at all, you know that I literally just love watching YouTube at every second of the day. I either constantly have it on a YouTube video or a podcast. I can just never sit in silence. It's kind of a problem, but lately my favorite creators have been JC Marie. I absolutely love her YouTube videos and TikTok. She also has a podcast called What We Said, and she is just so hilarious and also just like very relatable. I love how she posts on TikTok like every day. She kind of just posts like lifestyle content and vlogs and everything like that, and she's honestly just hilarious and I love her. Also, I've been loving Sydney Adams. I haven't been watching her for that long, but her personality is just super like uplifting and bubbly, and she just seems like a really nice, down-to-earth person. She is very into like fitness content. I know she's on YouTube and TikTok, and then also Instagram. Also, she has really cute outfits and home decor stuff, so I love her. One podcast I've really been loving is the Wellness Cafe with Trinity Tondelier. I honestly just recently like binged all of her episodes, and I feel like she is super relatable, and she talks a lot about wellness stuff, but in a way to where it's not like overwhelming. Like, she kind of talks about like what she does, but I feel like she has like a well-balanced life, and it's not all surrounding wellness, if that makes sense. Like, she prioritizes her friend and like eating good food and not just like eating healthy food. So yeah, I've been loving that podcast. But I think that is going to be it for today's video. I will try to have everything linked down below that I talked about, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've never done like a strictly favorites video. I've only done like monthly reset that includes my favorites, but today I felt like I had so many, so I want to do a full-on favorites video. So let me know down below if you guys like this type of video, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.